Thanks Vampire Lord 105 for checking in. Thanks Shirat Trabal Bratty for checking in.
Hi Vampire Lord.
Thanks
Hi
Alexi
Shura.
for checking in.
Hi Alexi. Give me 1 sec. Gonna get coffee real quick. Damn it. Alright. BRB.
Thanks Mkpatspan for checking in.
Okay.
Ad break.
I'm just gonna get coffee. Be right back.
Thanks the Windy for checking in. Thanks Cordia Foster for checking in. Thanks Ekyal Sanong W8H for checking in. Mkpatspan said, I have only posted 1 Yuri, maybe 2, this week. Thanks LoopyLoon5401 for checking in.
I got the coffee. Hi. Hi Silverstone. Hi
Thanks
Citrus Drop.
_drop for checking in.
Hi Loopy Loon. Hi MK.
Thanks
Hi
Silverstone113 for checking in.
AKS. AKL Sinao. Hi Cardia Foster. Hi Windy. The windy wind is very windy.
Cordia Foster said, this is interesting.
Alright. So this is what I've done. Right, we're 1 sec. Loud. Ugh.
Ah yeah, now the stream title makes a lot more sense.
Yep. I'm just gonna finish rendering this, to be honest. This is what I'm gonna post today.
Ads over. The
I'm gonna draw
Windy
different
Windy
photo
said,
one.
awesome sauce.
Alright. I'm kinda... Alright. Turn.
Citrus _drop said, when the world needed them most, the Yuri Maker disappeared.
Rip.
Thanks for the lurk GNTTNT.
I see a GNTTNT.
Cordia Foster said, wow, now that's awesome, nice work.
Thanks. Right, I like the idea that like her clothes are like kind of like nailed in. Her clothes like armor.
Alexi said, hey just a cat
I can't show it
5024 you
that
should type
well though.
exclamation mark avatar primal Groudon with no space between the exclamation mark or the primal and Groudon.
Hmm.
Frozen Schnutmeg said, hello Ronnie. What's your
Hello.
favorite drawing you've ever made?
I don't know. But hi, Frozen Nutmeg. I don't really know. So many. And they gotta change. I like the drawing I made.
LoopyLoon5401 said, is her dress bolted to her shoulder blades?
Yes. It's more like I kind of want to make it to like her clavicles actually. I kind of made it too low. Dun, 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 dun.
Alexi redeemed girl voice for 5 minutes.
Ah, frick. I forgot to set it so that I can't do that for like the first 30 minutes.
I wonder if this is a purposeful act or she
Um,
just doesn't understand how clothes and armor work.
No, it's. I just wanted to look. Metal. Honestly, I would have put more armor. I just don't know how to like show it
Thanks
as like
Fruit Easert for checking in.
bloody, you know. Hi, Fruit.
Cordia Foster said, wow this basement is very interesting.
Hi.
Thanks Poker_dealer for checking in.
Hey, Poker.
How dares Twitch not
Hey,
notify
Poker.
me about stream?
Hi.
The underscore sad
Wait, it
underscore
didn't-
diamond super chatted for $2.
Oh, thanks for the $2.
Happy birthday,
Sad Diamond.
Ronnie. I'm subscriber.
Thank you, Sad Diamond. Happy birthday, Ronnie. I'm
Frozen
subscriber.
Schnutmeg said, is
Thank you
this
so
a
much.
biblically accurate angel witch? The wings look cool.
No, it's not a witch. Yeah, thank you again, Sad Diamond. Bro, doing this so early is like rough. I hate it.
Snifferoni. You want Rocky Road?
Rocky Road is nice. It's a good ice cream flavor.
The Windy 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 said, why do people always blame me for something I didn't do? Like they always saying must have been the wind. Like bro what you blaming me for I didn't do anything.
No, it's the wind. It's the wind's fault.
LoopyLoon5401 said, so angels are masochists?
They're not really like... angels aren't like... They're not like a...
Give underscore Anna
Formal
underscore and underscore alt 1744
distinction?
said, Roni, I am having a bit of a dilemma. I want to eat some pasta but I have no water. Now I can't make any lemonade for my stand. How am I supposed to fund my stand?
You stab yourself with an arrow.
Witch?
With like a special arrow. You can get a stand doing that.
Song request. Break It Off by Pink Pantheress. T underscore
that's how you make a stand.
said, hi beautiful new witches and new drawings. Log in so you don't miss the details.
How do I summon the demon witch?
Frozen
she goes to you.
Who's the woman who is holding you?
Break it off. Big Panthers. Give me 1 sec. Who's the lady? It's Lavender. Or Hexy. Yeah. Depending on what you want to call her.
Cordia Foster said, love your lady voice sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's
Dice
rough
my
though.
number.
It's very rough.
Thanks an underscore
It's very rough
amazing
early in the
underscore
morning.
toaster for checking in.
It sucks, man.
The Windy Windy said, I am the wind I didn't do anything.
What? Is this the one you? Alright.
You move like a blanket.
What do you mean?
Thanks Emmy694000 for checking in.
Hi, Emmy.
Roni. Your opinion on the Artist 12 and its bad sides.
On the Artist 12? What's Artist
Thanks
12?
King Leeby67E for checking in.
What the hell's an... Oh, like the
graphic tablet.
yeah, graphic tablet. Yeah.
Loopy Lou
Yeah, it's good.
5401 said, what stand with Summon Rain? I'm
It's
thinking
good.
I want to know by CCR.
It's a good tablet. Downsides, it's small. But it's a 12-inch tablet, so yeah.
Frozen Kschnepmek said, oh boy. I love this song.
I want to make the metal look beat up. Alright. I think that's 5 minutes, right?
Cordia Foster said, I understand.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes. Good.
12 inches isn't small, I'd call it way too big for any human to handle.
Alright, bro. Calm down.
Thanks Slady Bleababe for checking in.
Nice lady. It's
Thanks for the lurk Slady Bleababe.
it's small for a
Thanks Nick the Brick
drawing
2838
tablet,
for
for like
checking in.
a screen tablet. It's good. But I only really use it for like how do you use it for? I don't know. It's fine. I just don't think like it's like if you're going for a screen tablet, I would probably go for like a bigger one.
Frozen
Otherwise, it's
Kschnepmek
good.
said, what inspired your witch world?
People asking for witches.
Alexi said, by Roni I just came to ask for a song and get my streak low.
Alright, see ya, Alexi. Frick.
Now I noticed. You have no ocean monsters whatsoever.
I have some ocean monsters. I'm pretty sure I've drawn an ocean monster before.
I used to live where it snowed more than 12 inches. You guys from the south, as in south of permafrost, have it easy. You have. It's like a siren, but it's a big anglerfish-like creature.
Yeah. I also think I have...
I want to ask this too. Is there any sea monsters besides the mermaids?
There should be.
Can we add a Leviathan maybe? King Leeby67E said, what exactly are dragons in your world?
They're... like... What do you mean, what exactly? Taxonomy-wise? Taxonomy-wise, they're closer to...
Could we have just a big sea snail or clam? Maybe a giant coral. Cordia Foster
They're
said,
closer
angels are quite
to
interesting beings.
slugs than reptiles. The reptilian, most of them are reptilian because of
Frozen
Obsidian Dragon.
Nutmeg said, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, ronillust.
Alright, see ya. Could we have a big sea snail or clam? Maybe giant coral? Maybe. Alright, see ya, Frozen Nutmeg.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, are your disaster girls deities in your world?
Not really. I don't really plan.
So, just like Clone in turn number 2934 after he drank the potion? King Libby 67E said, yeah.
Right. What?
All this talk of giant sea monsters is making me think of the giant witch taking a giant sea monster and using it like a surfboard to conquer the seas.
But the sea monsters are gonna
King
be...
Libby 67E said, darn then would
Eldritch.
dragon taste good.
I'm gonna make a... cute sea monster. Fuck no.
Chicken Nugget R6P said, PLS do pressure fan art, if you can.
I don't know pressure. I don't play Roblox.
Can we have a kraken, preferably fried with a variety of sauce options?
Of course. If you can catch one.
Tutorial on how to draw water and how to render it?
I'm not really that familiar with how to draw water, to be honest.
T_Brookiana said, this might a little annoying cause everyone is asking for this stuff. Could your world just have some ocean little guys? Also don't do pressure, you will get cancelled. I like my krakens oversized and whispering forbidden knowledge even in death.
Why would you get cancelled if you do pressure? I mean, I don't plan doing it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I barely do fan art on, like, almost on anything. I barely do fan art on things I like.
Song request. Jane by the long face.
I barely do fan art on things I like.
Ruby Loon 5401 said, trying to remember, are the puppet witch's strings in plain sight or hidden? Is there a means to cut her strings?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it
Windy
hidden.
Wind of Rewindy said, I don't think they know that Zeal, the main creator of pressure, is actually a really horrible person.
I mean, they are hidden. I don't really think about that. You okay?
Clone intern number 181,851 already caught a kraken on floor 10. What kinds of sauce does everyone want?
Like, I don't
Romy likes
know.
feet.
Bro. No. I don't know what to tell you. I barely draw fan art on things that I like.
They're thin strings, so perhaps it's like a lighting thing. They're
Maybe.
transparent but not invisible. Boop boop boop.
I should probably do more of those. I just don't know how to, like, turn them into shorts, you know? Maybe we need that. Okay.
Citrus_drop said, thankfully they're still alive.
Who's still alive? La 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 la.
Ron, we fried some kraken for you. What kind of sauce would you like?
I would like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
T_Brookiana said, going back to what I said, I think your world really needs some silly guys that don't do anything significant, just some blobs, some sea bunnies, and some guys that just exist.
Yeah, there are those.
Citrus_drop said, didn't go through.
What didn't go through? I don't know what to do with those though.
The _sad_diamond said, Roni, I watched your video about feet recently.
Yeah, it was an old video. I just reposted it because like I didn't have anything to post that there. Although for some reason YouTube did not like that
Roni,
video.
I lost all my bread.
Like they showed it to no one. Hmm. What the hell? What's your hole here?
LoopyLoon5401 said, I hope you draw more Puppet Witch in the future. I really liked her new hat, though I would have preferred it with daintier fingers.
Why?
What if occasionally you do shorts where you clarify details that people often get wrong about the witch setting lore, so whenever someone asks, you Jew?
Yeah, I do that every now and again.
The Windy Wind of
I
Windy
did
said,
that, like,
Roni, I
for-
stole someone's bread and teleported it.
Some of the questions before. Like, did it for Parasite, which I think. Like, maybe. I should do it. I don't know.
Okay, we got you the Worcestershire sauce. It is from
Okay.
Cotton Ship Burnfoot in Northumberland, England.
Nice. I should change my mind.
T_Brookiana said,
maybe I should just go
if
for
anyone asks
barbecue
about
sauce.
Puppet Witch, just say Spamton and they will shut up.
Why?
LoopyLoon5401
from-
said, dainty fingers are prettier.
I mean, sure.
Can I T-pose on a witch to spook her?
Sure.
King
She can assert
Leby67E said, if the people in your world get stronger as they get older, what's the natural lifespan of humans and can increase their lifespan?
Same as here. It's like a paradox. It's actually like really bad for them because they can't really access like the
The _sad_diamond said, Roni, if anyone?
like they get like you get stronger soul wise as you get older, but you get weaker. Like your body gets weaker, so they kind of have to like actively try to fix that. That's why like the witches are like always like looking for for ways to become immortal. It's the only way to get strong. It's like the most reliable way to get stronger. Is to get older.
Crack_Lacken is rating us with a party of
Oh, shit.
22.
Thank you for the raid.
Crack_Lacken for the raid.
Crackalacken.
I can imagine an Eldritch witch who looks like any witch.
Welcome,
except
raiders.
she can flawlessly pronounce words like Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Thank
How
you,
are you guys
Snowfall
doing?
Silent, for the follow.
I was
Welcome to the
stream.
basement. You can never leave.
I was stream. Did you do art?
Thanks for the lurk TH3M4SQ3R4D3.
Alright, see mask. Cracker raid. Welcome, raiders. It was good. Did some sketching. If you want to share some of it, feel free to just send the link on chat. Should be allowed. But if you don't, that's also fine. If you want to raid and run, feel free to do so. Anyone who needs to rest, feel free to do so. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
The _sad_diamond said, Roni, can souls be split? What happens if I split my soul? Can I put one half in a little guy? Thanks,
Yes.
Graceful Pumpkin 2991 for checking in. What is your favorite phrase?
My favorite phrase?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, if there are vampires in your world, would some witches become vampires to extend their lifespans?
That's why I kind of don't want to add vampires, to be honest. And it's not fully finished, but we are getting there. It's fine, even if it's like just a work in progress. I mean, if you're only comfortable with sharing it. If you're not, that's also fine. If you just don't feel like sharing.
We have barbecue sauce from Earth, a small city in Lamb County, Texas.
Anyway, for the raiders, I'm drawing an angel mommy. That's what's happening. More like I'm rendering. I drew this off stream.
Graceful Pumpkin 2991 said, my brain isn't braining, why can't I understand character sheets for D&D help?
Should probably...
You don't have to make
Take a
vampires a thing, but perhaps vampirism costs a good bit of souls, hence the bloodthirst. While it is a fine source of immorta.
Like, alright, for my brother, I don't want like immortality to be like easy, you know? I mean, some people would stumble to immortality. I'm like a while ago, make dinner, have a great day, and I'm totally comfortable sharing. I just don't know what part said because it's just in my VODs. Okay, that's also fine. See ya, Crackalacken. Have a good dinner. Also, this looks amazing. Thank you.
T_Brookiana said, what is the most specific and passive to get more life?
Yeah.
Life as a non-mage human, or just maybe a beautifly that lived enough for their soul power be able to keep TGE body working?
It's most specific and passive to get more life. Alright, for... because I think in... What am I gonna say? Like a lot of like the really strong creatures got strong because
5401 said,
they don't have a
mentioned trees have
lifespan.
big
Or
souls
like they
due
have
to their
very
age,
long
but lack an
lifespan.
ego. If a tree gained an ego and will, could it become a witch?
Yeah. It's not that they lack an ego, they have weak egos. Like almost passive.
Roni, what would you do with $1,900 and a Coke diet?
I would save the $1,900.
Thanks Simpnicity for checking in.
Hey, Imnicity. I should probably focus on like one part. Whenever I'm like rendering, I get like really scatterbrained. Alright, I'm focusing on the face for now. It's really bad like how I render. It takes too long. Like I'll render a certain part and then like I'll look at the bigger picture and then I'll render a different part and then nothing gets done for like a couple hours. And then I give up. And then I post it.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, Roni, I really like vampires. They're cool, but oh my god, they have so many weaknesses. Flowing water, holy water, the sun, garlic, fire, something else probably.
Also, their weaknesses aren't bad.
T underscore Brookiana said,
Like,
what is
yeah.
racism in your world like?
Yeah, but you
this
don't-
question actually is important for world depth.
What is racism? It's racism. I was strapped into a chair, forcing me to watch these. Why did you pin it? Why did you pin it, Poker? That's
Shad is
factually
the name
untrue.
of this song?
No. Dun, dun, dun.
An underscore amazing underscore toaster redeemed song request. Smart by Jason Orbaum.
Alright. What was I gonna say
Do you
again?
think any witch removable witches could beat Thrag?
Depends on what Thrag are we talking about. Because invincible power scaling is like the worst. You don't really know how strong characters are. Like Thrag is, you know how like Thrag can either be like a demon, like oh no one can kill him, or he gets beaten by like 4 Viltrumites. 4 fucking Viltrumites. Like Mark punched him in the head and he hurt himself.
The underscore
He
sad
gets killed by
underscore
like
diamond
he gets
said,
beaten
in
by
my
like 4
professional
Viltrumites.
opinion, vampires are also weak to bears.
Anything is weak to bears. It's not really a weakness. Alright, vampire weaknesses. Like you can only kill them with a stake to the heart.
Loopy Loon
Literally anything dies to a stake
I'm
to the
now
heart.
imagining a giant tree witch whose hat is in pine tree.
So honestly, like that's not really a weakness.
Ron,
Stake to
would
the
you
heart
live
isn't
in
a
Wakanda?
weakness. Everything's weak to stake to the heart. They're strong against like stake
Stronger
on
enough to
against
have in
anything
shock
else.
frame standing still.
So I think that's not really a weakness.
T underscore Brookiana said, racism shows how cultures think of each other and how some people are perceived
Yeah.
by others.
Honestly, like what if you make like a fantasy world and then there's fantasy racism where everyone hates like oh classic dwarf hates elf hates dwarf, blah blah blah, and then there's also just regular racism. Like you're playing it up, that you have fantasy racism, and then boom, humans actually hate other humans because of different skin color. Yeah, I think that would be funny.
Ron, I have been to Wakanda multiple times.
Usually they make it so that humans stick together because like
When did this
humans.
become the default? Casual versus competitive racism.
Yeah.
Thank you Mini Maui 3 for the follow.
Oh,
Welcome
hi.
to the
Thank you for
basement.
the follow,
You can
Mini
never
Maui.
leave.
Thanks for the follow. No way I found you. I'm guessing you found me from shorts.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, fantasy racism is so weird cause they like make a white guy call a blue guy a bloomkiss or something and I can't take it seriously.
Yeah.
I've seen some PPL while playing TF2 that would classify as competitive racism.
It's true. Watching YouTube. Anyone's welcome on the show, part
Oh
of the
yeah,
IRS.
Ronnie, did
True.
you finish your taxes or is the IRS now after you?
I finished my taxes. I don't know if they received it. I sent it to them via mail. When I use I just paid it online. But the freaking taxes are like they're kind of bad. They don't freaking send you like we actually received your payment. They said go fuck yourself. We don't know. So you don't know if they receive your payment or you're going to jail. That's fun. I need to like add more feathers. I think I kind of drew that's more cartoony.
T underscore Brookiana said, how are drugs in your world? How is medicine made and where poison comes from?
It's not a thing I usually think about. I would say I would think they like. I would think they're like regular drugs.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, where do gnomes go in the fantasy racial hierarchy?
I don't know.
Remember, when two people groups live near each other and require the same kinds of resources such as water, farmland, wood, metal and wild game to who?
Wild game. Water, metal, wood, wild game to hunt. They will fight over that land and
Takamaku
start you why
underscore
war
98
exists.
said, yo
Other
Rom, how'd the stream
justification will come
going?
later.
That
Is true.
reminds me of Emu. Have you gambled today?
We haven't gambled today. Yeah, I would say that's like.
Let's go gambling!
Okay. That's like the most common reason for war. It's literally why ants also go to war. Also why chimps go to war, every other animal goes to war because of that reason. So it's not really unreasonable to think that that's how humans start wars.
Which witch is the most likely to throw a Metal Gear like Raiden?
I mean, I don't know if any of them are
T
like
underscore
physically strong.
Brookiana said, my
Giant
math
witch?
teacher is making a group project about gambling.
Why?
2 different human cities will probably hate each other more than they hate the orcs that live on the other side of the mountains that raid sometimes.
Yeah. I think I might do that. I mean, having like
Loopy Loon 5401 said,
most of like
I know
conflicts.
gnomes are presented as dirty golem-looking critters living in hovels who are hated by elves and dwarves in the Majesty games. Are there monkey witches that pop balloons perchance?
Bruh.
How big are your biceps?
How big are my biceps? Bigger than my triceps.
The orcs would actually
Actually,
care
no,
about the
triceps are
humans
bigger,
fighting
right?
each other because they want the fighting for themselves. It's no fun to charge into battle if why.
Yeah. So my biceps are smaller than my triceps because triceps are bigger. Orcs would actually care about humans fighting each other because
I ask
they want
cause you do
fighting
a
for
lot of
themselves.
exercise.
Mm.
Imp Nick City
Define.
Redeemed song request. Retaliation, Grace OST. Especially Sarah from City 1, she hates the other city and she think orcs, trolls and dragon are hot.
Frick. Retaliation.
Last 5865 said, I imagine the bigger races would lord over the small races like gnomes.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, like I don't like adding like kind of just like different flavors of humans. Where it's like, oh, it's human but small or human but big. Like I don't know what to do with them. I have to make them interesting in this setting.
Would you add chocolate to your world?
Chocolate, sure. It's I don't know. Like unless I can do something with them, I don't like adding them.
Is there gender swapping in your world? If so, count me in.
Yes. Yeah.
I like giving unique features and perspectives of the world to differentiate them. They can still look somewhat human, but we can get creative with it.
Yeah. Also, what if the humans
Gnomes
are the
might
freaks?
get conquered by humans and eventually just become part of some society.
Like, I don't know. Like when I don't know, when settings do like, oh, um, they just color swap races. I don't know.
Flicks Peanut. Thanks Killer Chris for checking in.
They color swap them, and then they don't. They're not more.
I think humans are freaky regardless of the setting. It's just in fantasy they're also the most basic and boring. Remove the plot armor like +1 to all. T_Brookiana said, can someone be the god of gender? Like overdosed on gender swap potions and low-key ascended.
No. Why? Why do that?
The title got me hooked like a carrot under a cardboard box with a string.
Alright. Bro. Alright, Dante.
Let's not merge the man-witch and the woman-wizard into a single entity capable of manipulating gender as a whole.
I mean, if you're strong enough, maybe you can do that. I don't know, like... Right, I think of concepts in like relation to like how I can make interesting scenarios with them. I don't have
Okay,
vampires
my
because
adapter
like
works. I can now use my headphones on my phone.
I don't have vampires
Big
right now
head
because
time.
I don't know how to make them like interesting.
You could introduce special types of human that are affected by some outer effect. Like Ragyo from Kill La Kill, which obtained powers from an outer Sue.
No, that's just like that's fairly common for like stories. Like, oh, it's human plus. But like if you I don't know, like what if we make like the base human actually just like freaks compared to other races, you know? Like, oh, they're not the boring basic ones.
The Windy Wind of Rewindy said, "Hey Roni, I met this tornado and I think I love her. Should I ask her out?"
I mean, I think
What if there was a witch
sure.
capable
Do
of
it if
fusing
you-
and
if you want
diffusing
to.
creatures, but instead of conquering the world, she spends her time staging cage matches to F. The unisex witch is Ron's Pride Month special short.
yeah, go ask
T
the tornado
underscore
out.
Brookiana said, "Every time you react to me I flinch like in 4th graders abused birthday hamster. Like think
Why?
I can
Bro.
interact with you.
What do you mean?
I see a lot of fun potential.
What
You will give them Black Air Force energy?
was the other one?
How about a city of humans that are affected by some magic that makes them all turn goth? Not vampires, just goth.
Bro, they're just they just become goth. It's kind of funny. All right, actually, I think what handled like humans being like a part of like the world, their fantasy world, and being just like the default is actually like Dungeon Meshi. By like how they call it, they call them tall men, which actually makes sense. Most of the other like human like races are
King
small.
Leby67E said, "Humans are already freaks of nature, or making the same way in fantasy would be awesome."
Like halfwits are small, dwarves are small. Elves are also relatively short compared to them. So yeah, calling them tall men is
Cordia
actually
Foster said,
actually
"Yeah."
makes a lot of sense. Because they're the tallest race. So they're actually treated more as like giants. Not giants, more like
Maybe vampire immortality gets worse over time, requiring more blood to sustain it, so people use vampirism to buy time rather than as a long-term im.
no, because like
Lamau Ronil is also small. Lil Small
Bruh.
Boy.
I'm 10 feet tall.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, "Hi guys, what the heck is happening right now? Why are we making everyone emo aka goth?"
Yeah, why not? Alright, like I don't know, like whenever I think of like a
Humans
vampire
should be the
story,
ultimate persistence hunters. Humans could be something terrifying. Ronil
Like, I
got
just
banned
can't-
from Club Penguin 3 times. Because goth
I've
mommies.
never played Club Penguin. Ever. Oh. Ugh. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't find a lot of like vampire stories that compelling.
Last5865 said, the different races and subraces could be interesting if they're unique enough. Maybe
Well-
humans have more
well,
innate ability to do magic, or they might have the ability to have psychic powers.
I can probably think of something, but it's more like them being interesting, like morally.
Roni, are you telling me you've never played Spyro, Shadow Legacy on the Nintendo DS?
No.
Come on, dude.
No.
T_Brookiana said, can someone possibly do one thing so much that they gain an affinity or power related? Gender potion overdose is still up for debate.
What? No, you need to study.
Humans should be the race that can run the furthest, elves can be faster but over less distance. Humans and orcs should be best at war.
Maybe. Hmm. I think like I don't know.
Ronil, look up the game Worming from Home. You'll love it.
Warming from home? Or warming from home? I don't know what this is. Right. Looks like a bro, it's a worm. It's it's a play on working from home. How much is it? It's not even released yet. I think
Pasta Penguin
That could be fun.
777 said, hey Ron, what would furries look like in this world?
they would look like fairies.
Ron, would you live in Wakanda?
Would they live in Wakanda? Would
Worm
they
got
take
his
me to
own game.
Wakanda?
Puffs cigar.
Would they like, or would they like?
The Windy
face
Windy
racism?
Windy said, overdosing on gender potions is just becoming the final boss of trans people. Does this angel have legs, or is it just more wings and feathers?
Honestly, I don't want to answer that. Maybe they don't have
Wakanda,
legs.
Oregon.
Or bruh. Maybe Wakanda, Oregon.
T_Brookiana said, gender swap potion overdose making you a god is my headcanon and my nuke working alive.
I mean, sure. You can think that.
If you overdose on gender swap potions, you become above all gender. You become a croissant. Wakanda is a historic unincorporated community in Marion County, Oregon. They as in angels plural, or they as in this angel goes by they/them?
What?
Thanks Jatro
Angels,
Studios for
plural?
checking in.
Alright, angels are like, they're demons who
Thanks
just
for the
say,
alert Jatro Studios.
who went through character development and
Loopy
said,
Lou
yeah, I should be
5401
nice.
said, if humans are the tall
Quote,
men,
unquote, nice.
what do they call giants?
They're not
The
actually
taller men?
They're not nice. They're like good. I don't even know if I can classify
Cordelia
them as
Foster
good.
said, humans are so interesting creatures, quite
Like,
fascinating.
They could kill demons. They could like say, I'm gonna.
Ron, if you could be any which one would you pick?
If I could be any witch, I would.
What is nice to them?
I would be. Which is the best one, power wise? Frick. Mushroom's not good. You turn people around passively like into zombies unless you can control it. Shit, in Witch Hat's not good. You're a freaking hat. Origami Witch is pretty good because you're an elf. You're immortal. And you can turn anything into 2D.
Hourly ad break incoming.
And maybe also like other stuff. You turn them into origami. I would go for origami, to be honest.
T_Brookiana said, the Cursant god is the new unofficial god for the chat. Became the Quasant god by swapping genders too much with potions. Pinch.
Bro. Okay, what idea do you prefer for elves? Do you prefer elves as like harmless freaking tree hugging hippies or war criminals? Because ow. So I feel like if you're like
Chomp chomp. Both. Elves as both.
like why is it that like in some settings like oh elves are like oh we're getting killed by humans and like other races. Bro, lock the
What
fuck
if?
in. You're
Now
like
hear
old
me
as
out.
shit.
You have both Tolkien-like
You're
elves
old
and
as
little
shit and
fairy elves
immortal.
like in Santa's workshop, both in the same setting.
Yeah, that's what I did. Kinda.
T_Brookiana said, harmless and criminals.
I mean that's that's my idea for like the what do they call it for first elves. They're more like small Santa workshop types,
Loopy Loon
but
5401
darker.
said, elves should be eco-terrorists.
That could be good. Now honestly, like I don't know. I don't know, like I really don't like how
T_Brookiana
in a
said,
lot of stars like
trespassing to
nature
hug
is
trees.
depicted like oh nature is like balanced and good. Like bro, it's nature. It's balanced in the same way that World War One was balanced. It's not balanced. It's a stalemate.
Fallen_King E1T said, I choose the secret, third option, evil hippies.
Like
There
it's
isn't
this.
a convenience store
This
Wakanda.
isn't harmony. It's more
What
like
the fuck is that title? Holy Roni
It's
abuse
a
the
title?
madness
I mean,
needs to go on.
bro.
Ruby
I mean,
Phoenix Fox said,
is
Roni, nice
it's
to see you on
inaccurate?
another live. I'm gonna have
Hi.
to stay up despite school because the new child can undo most
Alright.
locks. It's my turn to undo the chain lock so he can get in tea.
All right. Hi, Ruby Phoenix.
Thanks Just Tone Plant for checking in.
Hi, Plant.
Nature is as balanced as the Yu-Gi-Oh metagame.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cordia Foster said,
like they depict. Oh, nature is balanced and humans are disrupting the balance, bro.
Roni, time to put the Canadians here. We need their energy on your world.
Also, like if we're gonna make
I
like
have Tolkien elves and the ones that work for Santa are gnomes.
yeah, what if the druids are like
Loopy
depict
Loon
actual nature?
5401 said, too much bunk, no more
Ow.
bunk, please, no
What
bunk.
if they do depict like actual nature? Thoughts? Like instead of like oh humans should take care of
Roni,
nature.
are you
It's more
having
like,
a bunk?
ow. 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 It's more like they want to win. Ow.
Unleash the kaiju druids as they unleash dinosaurs back into the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly balanced.
They seek balance, but like, no, they seek to win. They're like, trees are gonna win this war. Bro, stop bonking me. It's too much bonk. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna get more water. I'll be right back.
Time to give him CTE. Ad break. Ronil is gone. Time to smear blood all over his keyboard. The windy wind every windy said, I think it's not enough bonk. Last 5865 said, traditionally, when compared to other races, humans have the greatest adaptability and the ability to pass down knowledge to future generations. They also have the largest numbers. Roni, do you have a headache? Do you need ibuprofen?
Ow. Stop bonking me.
Cordia Foster said, very interesting.
No, here's the thing. The reason why humans are like quote unquote the most adaptable is because every other race is just humans plus. Oh, what if humans live longer? That's how you get elves. Bro, stop bonking. That's too much bonk, bro. They're all I can see in chat.
T_Brookiana said, no more fucking bonking or I will end the live via hacker matrix green text.
Bro. We gotta disable bonk. Alright.
Ronil bonk.
Ow. Want me to disable bonk? Ow. Ow. Fuck. Ow.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, the stupid bonk sound gave me a headache tot. It looks like they decided to switch bonking into throwing.
Yeah. Bro. Stop throwing. I'm turning. I want me to turn it off. Bro, that is so
would
freaking
emotes
loud.
change Hexy? I know of 3 of them. Would there happen to be any more?
Right now, I don't know.
Kingly B67E
Oh, really?
said, I like to think that elves, dwarfs and other humanoid races are from evolution and humans being freaky. Ads
Okay.
over.
Here's the thing. Here's my problem. I have
Roni
freaking
let
voice
my
crack.
people free.
Alright. Here's my problem
Costa
with like
Penguin
a lot
777
of...
said, hey Von, no more bonk, we now bonk with a sledgehammer and not
Bruh.
a bat.
Bro, here's my problem.
The elves are just
If-
coping and seething over the fact that survival of the fittest means they're no longer the fittest and are getting power crept out T.
Here's the thing. If, let's say, humans and elves can like reproduce with each other. Create half elves, right? Say human, elves, they can reproduce together and then make a half elf.
Loopy Loon 5401
And that half
said,
elf can
"Okay,
somehow
no
also
more bullying,
reproduce. Wouldn't that just dilute? Like if half elves can reproduce, and also reproduce with like other humans and like elves and other half elves. Wouldn't that just dilute like both populations? And eventually everything will be half elves.
Cordia Foster said, "Are you okay, ronillust?"
Because usually they have like the best of both worlds. Well, the bonking stops, so that's nice. Like eventually there will be so much half elves that they're gonna take over the population. So why aren't there more half elves? Why are half elves where?
My solution to the crossbreeding trope of fantasy is to make literally every creature literally
Like-
the same creature when you dig deep enough, so it's Jew.
Like yeah, eventually everything that's like back but that's like compatible with each other, like in terms of reproduction, will eventually like
Love you all
become
profusely and a kiss on your brains.
like the same. They'll become the same thing.
You sound like someone's racist elf uncle.
No,
Thanks for the lurky Q also on
if you-
W8H.
like all of the dog breeds right now,
Breeding with other creatures that are not ELFS is highly illegal maybe.
all of the all of the
I love this emote that makes Hexy look forever burst. Smoking that never-ending suit.
like
High
if
as
we
a
let
kite.
all the dog breeds breed with each other, they'll eventually
King
all
Levy
turn into
67E
mutts.
said, I'm pretty sure half the LFS can reproduce due to the fact that both sides are technically humans.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Thanks for the lurk the windy wind every windy.
But why aren't there more of them?
Loopy Loon 5401
Why aren't there the
said,
dominant
that was a thing in
species?
the Elder Scrolls. The Bredens were a consequence of human/elf interbreeding and the High Elves practice eugenics to avoid dilution.
Yeah, that could be a
King
good
Levy
answer.
67E said, there probably aren't many half ELFS because ELFS are kinda racist. Roni, do you have a waist?
Elves are kind of racist.
I
Okay,
mean,
here's
with
the
all
thing.
magic about in a fantasy setting, I feel like mutation should be common.
Here's the thing. You can say elves are kind of racist. Isn't that like a
Brianna
Isn't that like a common stereotype about-
hybrids are frowned upon, so it's rare.
isn't that like a common stereotype
Maybe
about like
elves are too high ego to reproduce with other elves.
about IRL racists? Like they marry they marry other races. Like no laws can prevent human nature. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen in secret. So you can't say, oh, it's illegal. Yeah. Yeah. Like everything, like a lot of things are illegal. They still happen.
T_Brookiana said, back, can I make an croissant witch fan art so they now exist forever?
Sure. Like yeah.
Fallen_King E1T said, the reason there aren't a lot of half-elves is because elven blood is incredibly weak. For most of the races in D&D, meeting with humans just produces members of their own race.
You just make more humans?
Did you do the gamble wheel yet?
Well, no, but they would still have like the same
Cordia
like,
Foster said, very interesting.
all right, here's the thing. That's what bothers me. Like
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the Poodle to Dachshund Pinscher was a World War II era German propaganda book about miscegnation using the same analogy Roni did.
give me 1 second. What the? Oh yeah, Gamba. That was what I forgot. Frick me. Alright. Gamba time.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, Roni, I swear to all of StarClan you didn't always have the girl that held your ghost character. I
Yeah.
remember multiple videos where they weren't there. PLS, tell me I'm not crazy.
Yeah. This happened like 2024. Mid 2024. Actually, it's like closer to late 2024. Well, poker lost a lot of money. How is it like? Well, what is time,
I
bro?
believe in fantasy settings. What peoples exist should change over time due to mixing and mutations.
Yeah.
So in 1 millennium, you have humans. In Enoth.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, why aren't they changing? Like you'll have like settings that's like hundreds of thousands of years old, and then like there's no evolution in any way, shape, or form. Like creatures are always often like
They don't change because people like writing humans as everyone identifies with humans, but that's
Yeah.
so boring.
yeah.
Fallen_King E1T said, in D&D other races mating with humans will produce either a human or a member of the other race. This is, in fact, how most dwarves come about as dwarves suffer from fertility is.
Okay, the best way to answer like my thing for this is like half elves are just like infertile or sterile. They're like mules. Because mules are like the combination of horses and donkeys, right? So they can't reproduce anymore, but they like have the qualities of both. Like that's a good like line.
Fun fact, female moths can have kids.
Female moths?
Pickled Bulb said, imagine
moth?
not having a cute trans girlfriend. I think the liger ones successfully reproduce, so it could be that generally they're infertile.
Yeah,
but they could be lucky.
Yeah, that could be a thing too. Like, oh, sometimes they can
My
reproduce,
setting
but like
only
they're
goes
not
back to, like,
enough.
the Tower of Babel. Elves have only existed for less than 8,000 years, and
Like,
humans
they're-
were the first race.
They're not enough to basically take over like the entire thing. Because like usually humans
I
and
meant
like
female
half elves are
mules.
like mules.
Thanks,
I was like,
Arthrona
what are you
Fear
talking
3
about,
for
moles?
checking in.
Yeah, some mules can reproduce,
Boop,
but
boop,
like
boop.
it's rare, and like it's not like they're not. It's not enough to basically like for them to take over the entire species, you know. Which is unlike what
Pasta
other
Penguin
mixed races are.
777 said, when will we get lizard people running the government?
Like if half elves are like backwards compatible, they would eventually replace humans because they live longer. They don't really have a lot of disadvantages.
Dave the Business Dragon already runs the government. Catch up.
Yeah.
Ruby Phoenix Fox said, Roni, the BET thing broke. Me and multiple people didn't get their rat coins.
Oh. Did it? Give me one sec. The bet thing broke? What happened? Alright, one sec.
They're talking about the YouTube bet, not Twitch.
Oh. I don't know what's up with like that with YouTube for that, to be honest.
Possibility for D&D in the weekend? Pokes fingers together with pleading eyes.
Possibility? Alright, I can't be here next week, so I might do it this week actually. You know what? Sure.
Expect the Adeptus Mexicanicus to arrive at your door very soon. Hope your Spanish is good. Estos Marines Especiales no
actually, I
hablan
don't know.
ni una palabra de inglés.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week because I should have to go somewhere this week. Fuck. Alright, no promises. I'll try. Oh, hi, Arthur in the Fire. Expect the Adeptus Mechanicus to arrive at your door very soon. Hope your Spanish is good. Bro, I don't know Spanish.
Hi there. I'm back.
Hey,
How's everything here?
I have frozen nutmeg. It's fine. Alright. Maybe I'm lacking contrast. Like, it just doesn't look divine. Like, but they're not really divine in nature.
Brianniverse_gaming said, the angel looks like she's sizing us up.
Kinda.
Well, as long as you don't have any AI, you should be safe from them, right?
Yeah. Well, angels are like violent. They're kinda
What if instead of human skin tones,
Like,
they
what
look
if-
like marble statues brought to life?
maybe.
Oh boy, what's this button
Well,
do?
like they
Push
don't
his
have like
throw.
a definite
Plus the
appearance.
Penguin
They're like
777
demons.
Said, can someone
Demons can
redeem
look
the
like
voice?
regular humans. Demons can look like fucking Eldritch horrors. That's like the spectrum that I'm going for.
Hey Roni, it's a woo girl time.
No! Actually, it's fine. My voice...
ME694000 redeem song request. Kioran, hey kids. The oral cigarettes.
Okay.
Poker_dealer redeemed girl voice for 5 minutes.
Damn. Alright, that's
King
fine.
Weeby67
That's fine.
said, the angel seems like she's judging you silently. She isn't gonna say just gonna judge you.
No, she'll probably kill you.
Demons can also look like fat, ugly ghosts. Like
Yeah,
you.
pretty much. Bro. No, like,
Pickled
I want
Bulb
demons
said,
to
Ron
be...
makes stuff like this and wonder why we're weird.
I want demons to be, like... Like, they can look like anything, you know? Same with angels.
Fallen_.
So they can look like very
said,
humanoid, but-
Roni, your entire idea that half-elves would replace humans hinges on the idea that elves would just keep having kid. Really, 100 years from now, humans
it's
would
not-
just live a lot long.
It's not that
Can you help me count
humans
to 10,
will
please?
keep having kids. It's half
Simon
elves will
Brute.
keep having kids.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, Poker, you're the best THX for redeeming.
Half elves will keep having kids. So everyone, eventually all humans will be part
Pickled Bulb
elves.
said, hey,
Even
hey,
if it's
Ron,
not
could you
like
make a video
100%,
on how to
if it's
do
not
the
like-
fem voice?
Even if it's not like 100%, like, even if it's not like...
37LN37 is raiding us with a party of 19.
Oh, no.
Thank you 37LN37 for the raid.
Hi 37, thanks for the raid. This is not good timing. Welcome raiders. Frick. This is not
King
this is not good timing.
BB67E said, can demons/angels and humans crossbreed?
Anyway, I was stream. You are sounding so ooh today. It's a
Pickled
redeem.
Bulb said, Poker,
I ha-
that's why you're the goat.
I swear, poker. Anyway, how's stream? Hope you had a good stream and Artax.
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, Roni for the next 5 minutes, switching sides, trans flag emoji.
Bro, when is it gonna be over? How many minutes has it been? It's only been 2 minutes. It's only been 2 minutes.
Fallen_Kingy1T said, Ronnie, have you ever seen a Punnett square?
Why did I add this redeem? A what? A Punnett Square.
37 LN 37 redeemed 20 squats. Ruby Phoenix
Brother.
Fox said, Roni, 2 things. 1. I picture angels as either animals with strange markings, glowing balls of
Alright.
light red if a demon, or humanoid with white skin that has faint tone.
Alright.
Second THN.
1,
T_Brookiana said, this not
3,
working.
4, 5.
What if there was a demon that looks
6,
like a marketable plushie,
7,
and distributes a bunch of the
8,
plushies so they can feed on the bits of
9,
so lost when?
10, 11, 12.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, yeah, poker is the goat. I
14,
asked someone to redeem the voice and
15,
poker went I got you.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Frozen Shnutmeg said, so what happens if
Brother.
the old god gets slain by a powerful warrior, hypothetically? Does the country blow up? I bet if an old god dies, the whole continent dies with it.
Not really. They just refuse to die. If there was a demon that looks like a marketable plushie and distributes a bunch of plushies, and I can feed the bits of soul when a child cries, it's not a bad idea. He sounds so cute, bruh. How long has it been?
Hey Ronil. I hate to inform you, but you see your own little universe you're making? You're doing it wrong. You're meant to do it to my imagination.
Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Thank God. All right. Would there be a cute ghosty girl model? I think it would fit. How would? What if I just add a bow? That would be funny.
King Libby 67E said, I was gone for a second. Where did Hex Maniac's hair go?
It's there. Why she balded? Someone redeemed bald. As if you if you have to S37, it's fine. If you have Artax,
Frozen Shnutmeg
please.
said, why is she balded?
Can we have Artax, please?
If we wanna get extra evil with the plushie demon, plushies cost money and you know kids would beg their parents to get one, especially all the variant.
Actually.
The Windy 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 said, Hex is so adorable smile.
I miss a lot of messages. I was there for a second.
Last 5865 said, maybe half elves can only reproduce with other elves. Or, races breeding with dilutes blood, but people will inherit traits because of genetics.
Maybe.
You might have a human with the orcs pal.
Because it's like that's how survival of the fittest work. Like if two beings can like reproduce with each other and then they produce like a viable offspring, there's no reason for that viable offspring to like not
Frozen
like, eventually
Shnutmeg
not
said, now why does she have a big hat now?
make
Was
the
that a
thing
redeem just now?
like to not eventually take over the thing. Or just be like a viable part of the environment. I don't know. This is why this is what bothers me with a lot of like fantasy thing. With like a lot of fantasy
The underscore sad
settings.
underscore diamond said,
Everyone can just
Roni,
breed
I
with each
finally got
other.
a shiny Sylvian.
You can they can be dragons. You can breed with dragons. And you get like a superior human. You get a better human. And they somehow don't replace humans. Or like become like a really big part of the ecosystem. Like what makes humans better? Oh, did we get Artax?
If everyone can
did we
breed
miss it?
with each other,
Oh, we did.
please explain how that is even possible.
Hell yeah. Alright, give me 1 sec.
Elves in my setting are kind of already half humans. When a fae and a human have a baby, it is an elf.
I missed Artax. Alright. We got Artax. Hell yeah. It's so cute, bro. It's so good. Thank you for the Artax or 7. It's so cute.
Cordia Foster said, okay, interesting.
You like the rendering? Yeah, the rendering is so good. I really like this. I really like the rendering for the clothes too. Also everything.
Frozen Nutmeg said, what's this
Ow.
button do?
No, don't.
Ronil
press
with his
any
hand
buttons.
out, pointing at it like, Brooke, where the art tax at?
Elves in my setting are already half humans when the fae and the human have a baby.
Every Windy said, hey Ronil,
That'd be
what's
good.
better, Fallout or Skyrim?
What's better, Fallout or Skyrim?
Big the dinky bones shanked my legs.
Which Fallout are we talking about? That's like depends completely on the thing. Yeah, thank you for the R37.
Mercalamity 23 said, I thought there's no angels in your witch Roni, and also hello Roni.
I figured out how to make it work. What was I gonna say again? I'll tell you how it works in the shorts. But yeah. What was I gonna say again? Frick. Alright. Which is better, Fallout or Skyrim?
Thanks for the
Skyrim
lurk,
over Fallout
6940000.
3. Maybe even Fallout 4. Not above New Vegas. New Vegas is better. Alright, see ya, Emmy.
The Windy Windy said, I was mainly thinking of the whole Fallout series, but if we gotta be specific, Fallout 4.
Yeah. Fallout 4, gunplay's better, but like honestly, like the replay value is not very good.
Frozen Nutmeg said, I guess I don't need the redeem money then.
If you like
Hey.
if you like making if you like doing builds, Fallout 4 is way better than Skyrim, but
King Leby67E said, humans in fantasy
Otherwise,
are
it's
weird as
fine.
hell. Like, what do you mean you cracked a dragon, bird and a fish?
why aren't there like half dragon, half elves? Or half dragon, half orcs? Why is it always half dragon, half humans? F4 it kinda is. Like the story's kinda ugh. Fallout 4 story is like a lot of things happen like
I made
through
a half
coincidence,
dragon, half
and then
fairy.
like a lot of things happen just by coincidence.
The
like,
underscore sad
it feels
underscore
like
diamond
no time
said,
passed.
would
I
you
don't
rather
know.
fight one high elf or one Santa elf with prep time?
There's this one section where you have to track.
Because humans wrote it, dummy. Where the elves at? In Mogadishu? Humans are the best and write what they please.
Yeah, I know.
What is this now?
Oh, wait, what this is now? It's in the title. It's an angel mommy. But yeah, like, why aren't there more half other things?
Technodrift underscore redeemed song request. Oya Oya by W&W.
Angel mommy or biblically angel mommy. Honestly, like I tried doing more biblically accurate ones.
I have a half
Same.
vampire, 1/4 dragon, 1/4 human character. She has a full vampire half sister.
Hmm.
Lamau nil hard mugged by humans again. Too easy. Ugly bald ghosts, 0.
Bro.
Superior chat humans, 1. Frozen
I saw this
Kshnut
human
Meg said,
propaganda.
"Oh my god, I have power." Mhahahahahahaha.
It's just human propaganda. So to be. Alright, honestly I should probably like make another drawing. Because it's not enough for the script. I mean, it's fine. Actually, I kind of want this to be like to look kind of like a horn still. I don't know.
The Windy 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 said, "Don't you just love throwing a whole hurricane at a random guy and watching him get hit with a flying tree 17 times?"
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't? Alright, like
King Libby67E said, "If the longer you live the stronger you become, how powerful is the sun?"
the sun isn't alive. It's a ball of burning.
Random fact, Zenitsu
Oh, it's not burning,
Agatsuma
it's
swings
a-
his sword at Mach 1.
It's a big ball of nuclear
Pickled Bulb
fusion.
said, "Humans are the best because my GF is 1.
Nuclear fusion, it's not alive. Only things that are
So
alive.
it just occurred to me I might not have actually shared my Dragon Fairy in the Discord. I do have to go, so should I post it in our share for you two?
I mean, I've not shared my Dragon Fairy on Discord. What Dragon Fairy? I don't have Discord open right now. I'm actually logged out on my PC right now, and
Pickled Bulb said,
know why.
"Women are so cool,
keeps
but I
fucking
think mine is the
logging
cutest."
me off.
W Song.
All right. I can't log in right now, frick. Alright, it's fine. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I'm back now with pizza.
Alright. Hi, Dante.
Loopy Loon 5401
Good
said,
pizza.
"Of course humans are superior. I just made a pan-fried pesto, mozzarella, salami, and fettuccine sandwich. What have elves given us?"
No, elves are like...
Speaking of Discord, do you see my hilarious clip of Worm? I should make more clips.
No.
Pickle and Bulb said, "Okay Ron, but what if the sun was alive in your story?"
If the sun was alive, then it would be really strong. But it's not. It's a ball of
Saber Mzicha Godzilla said,
of
"Teeth."
nuclear fusion. It's not alive.
Maybe some things are like Veltramites. They are born hybrids, but when they grow up they are basically just the race of one of their parents. The _sad_diamond said, "Why does fantasy treat half races like mules?"
Here's the
I
thing.
want to see every subcategory of every race ever. 1/4 human,
Here-
1/4 elf, 1/4
Yeah.
dwarf, 1/4 other human,
Yeah, like
and more.
that should happen, right?
Frozen Kshnut
Idea-
said,
like-
"Oh boy, I sure can't wait to have fun with this, ha 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 ha
If
ha."
they're not mules, if like half fantasy creature, if like half elf aren't mules, there would be more quarter humans, quarter elves, quarter humans. There would be more diversity, and then eventually they will become like their own species. They become probably
I'ma
the more
just
dominant
post it in
species.
art dump and dip.
All right. I can open Discord right now.
Bulb said, Ron saying the sun can't
give
be
me 1
alive
sec.
like that would even make the top 10 weirdest thing. I want to see 100% human.
You're saying the sun can't be alive like that would even make the top 10 weirdest thing? Okay, if the sun is alive, how would that change the story? I don't really know. Is there a point of making it alive? You just make it like a really strong entity. I really don't care for that. I kind of like the idea that like every strong entity like kind of worked up to it.
I have a
No one's
character
born
that was
strong.
Born
No one
1/8
is
dragon,
born
7/8
strong.
human, but became her own thing through magic.
No one is born strong. They kind of have to like. They have to become strong. Like no, I don't even have gods that like are gods when they were born. But like really strong when they're born. Technically, new gods are gods when they're born, but they start off fairly
Loon
weak.
5401 said, unless reproduction with humans is really rare because elves and dwarves are all like you.
You act like you are in
The
the
only
rider
acceptable mixed breeding is
and
human
could
and
say
high
that the
elf.
sun is pure
Those
soul that
tall,
burns bright.
chiseled,
It lights the
gold-skinned
solar
baddies are
system.
as fine as the divines.
Honestly,
You act like you aren't the writer and could say that the sun is pure souls that burn so bright it lights the solar system. The solar system.
honestly, there is technically nothing stopping me from doing that.
The _sad_ diamond said, do giants exist in your world? Like 9-foot people or taller?
There are giants in terms of like they're big, but mostly because of like other stuff. They don't exist as like their own species or race. Okay, like the Viltrumite biology is like classic. It's classic comic book bullshit.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, maybe the world originally didn't have a sun until someone worked their way up to being the sun? Thanks Amiyagir 1771 for checking in.
Bro, I need like something to make. Where'd they get their energy?
Frozen Kshnutmeg said, at KCXV.
I don't want the sun to be alive. So we get like.
Are there hot twinks in your world?
Yes. Not drawing them though. Honestly, it's fine. I'm not drawing hot twinks. Yeah, process.
Jachiro Studios said, if you do that you could, like they said, call the planet in your solar system being within the Sol system.
The soul system.
What about a cold twink? I'll warm them up later.
Nah, we don't have. That's the thing we don't have. We don't have cold twinks.
Fairy Fairy Brett Jallywing said, would.
The cold twinks became extinct. Right. What are you saying? Would
Frozen Kshnutmeg said, what's your
I'm gonna
favorite
draw.
song? Have you played any rhythm games?
I'm not very good with rhythm games. Favorite song? Right now? I don't actually know. What do I listen to the most? Kind of a stage up. Kind of in the. I haven't been listening to music that often.
Jachiro Studios
recently.
said, the Aztecs thought the sun demanded sacrifice. Maybe your world had a sun cult that feeds the eldritch horror that is the sun and lives off of the planet's souls.
If it's gonna. It's gonna be like a sun analog. It's not actually the sun.
An underscore silent underscore 373 said, "Hello, Roni.
It would make sense that humans will.
Have you watched Witch Hat Atelier?
I haven't yet.
Roni.
It makes
By
sense that.
Brother and Planet. You have to watch Paul 2011.
The hell's Paul 2011?
Frozen Kshnutmeg said, I can't with a throwing age ash zot to keek hefjipt.
What? What the fuck is this film? It's an alien.
Thank you the underscore void underscore
Hello?
jester for the follow.
Thanks for the
Welcome
follow,
to the basement.
Void Jester.
You can never leave. The underscore
Why
sad
does this
underscore
alien
diamond
look so
said,
weird?
if ENLFS existed in real life they wouldn't be in a forest somewhere. Or meditating or being one with nature.
This
They'd be in
alien
the
looks
NBA.
weird.
Balin.
What the frick am I
The
looking
sun
at?
is run self-insert and has his little ghost eyes.
Bro.
It's not like humans hybridized another hominid into extinction.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't we be the hominids that get extinct if half elves exist? And they can reproduce. It would just be like a part.
Frozen
Like,
Kshnutmeg said, did the Pokemon just grooved out of nowhere?
yes.
I got new LED lights and I'm so fucking green.
Like that's what happened. Humans reproduced with other hominids. And eventually those like hybrids became the dominant species, which is us.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, Roni pull up Paul again.
Pull up what? Paul? No, I don't want to look at this freaking alien anymore. I hate it.
Fairy Brett Jallywing said, harassing 8-ball is fun.
No, don't harass 8-ball.
What's your favorite food? Mine's pizza.
Mine is... I don't know, fried chicken. I kind of want to draw like a...
Hear me out. Seiko Ayase, Mona Lisa, and Jessica Rabbit. Wow Ron, that's kinda racist. All aliens gross?
I'm not saying all aliens are gross. I'm saying Paul is gross. Freaking Paul.
Dante got you good bro. Kid 90 Water 19 said,
How?
I'm still standing.
You got... The fuck am I?
Busy XX said, Roni I got with high honors, are you proud of me?
Ronnie, I got high honors. Are you proud of me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Vizzy.
Because I have aura.
What the frick are you talking about, Dante? Congratulations, Vizzy. For getting high honors. What do you mean
Frozen
Dante has aura?
Schnutmeg said, is there a Hydra witch? Like a multi-headed dragon witch?
I mean, I can make
I mocked
something
you.
similar. What the fuck? Bro! What is this brain rot shit? Why are you brain rotting?
Which alien would you have as a roommate? Alan, Nolan, Clark or Groot?
I would like to have...
I'm so fucked next year. I passed with a 91 this year by a thread.
Isn't that good?
Roni, do I have aura?
I don't know, do you? If you have to ask if you have aura, isn't that like... Don't you lose aura when you ask if you have aura? Shane would you have as a roommate? Alan, Nolan, Clark, or Groot? Honestly, Alan's kind of chill. Wait, is it Alan
I'm the
or
lowest
Alan?
5 in my class,
The lowest 5. Wait, 91 is
Groot.
low?
so I can get infinite
What?
mangoes.
Why? Are we talking about Alan the alien, or is there another alien named Alan?
The underscore
Actually,
sad
no, I'd
underscore
go
diamond
for Clark.
said,
Clark's
Roni,
the
what
better
did you
one.
do for April 1st? I forgot.
I didn't do anything.
Alan the alien.
Also, I'd go
It's
for
just
Superman.
that
I go for Clark.
27 of my class is with high.
Is that? Oh, everyone else is high. All right. I
King
mean,
90 Water 19 said,
that just happens,
believe
man.
me serious.
Velvetum. What? Ow.
You think Groot can produce weed? This affects my answer. Frozen
Groot
Nutmeg
can
said,
produce
ask
weed?
for WQWDVHHT
Actually, yeah,
WCZFTR Waddle Dak is SFFGGHP Po or Wast Uskatsak.
What does Groot need to survive, dude?
4647 Susar with honors.
Because
I have a 3.8 to 4.2 GPA, is that Aura?
no, tell me. You tell me. 46 out of 47 of ours are with honors.
Busy XX said, Roni, I got
mean-
my medal and certificates, hey.
How does that happen, though? Is like the class just easy? That everyone just...
I have a certificate on being a bum.
Alright. Ow. Ta-da. Ow.
Special class in a sense of being science and math.
Special class in a sense of being science and math? What? It's a special class? How do I show that there are like variants in angels? I can make one that's like very creepy.
Frozen Nutmeg said, well, I had my fun here. Goodbye, everyone.
Alright,
Just
see
one
ya.
more question.
See ya,
Will you
Frozen
make a
Nutmeg.
tornado witch?
I already made a tornado, girl.
What
I
a
don't think I'm
cute
gonna make a
lizard.
witch. What a cute lizard. What lizard? Oh.
Richard?
Oh, Richard. Richard the lizard wizard. Well, he died. He died like a bitch, so... I don't know how cute that lizard would be. It's dead. Ow. I'm so... It's so loud.
I need to
though.
hold a funeral, BRB.
Why? For Richard? Ow.
Sabram Z Shagodsla said, poker
Oh.
dealer said, I think you smell weird.
That doesn't work. I don't. That's you. Saber. You can't just... Bro. Why the fuck are you watching this at a funeral? This isn't a funeral.
Downty Doodle said you smell weird.
Bruh.
Busy XX said, Roni, can you guess my grade average? It's between 90 to
I think you
100.
said. I think you misspelled good. Can I guess? I don't know. Between 90 and 100? 94? Why other schools like prevent AI now? By the way. Did they just give up?
Dante, you got my Pepsi?
I feel like they just gave up. It's 96. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna draw the other angels. Honestly, I should draw like
Kid 90 Water 19 said, Vovit, me serious. I didn't hear the other Vovit me serious TTS cause my moron brother was yelling at me.
what?
No. I just lost my Pepsi box.
Okay.
The Windy 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 said, you said something about a tornado girl?
Yeah, I made that before. I actually like that.
Also
my
Ron and
concept for that.
Pepsi. Coke. Or Coke.
Ron, Pepsi. Dot what? Which one do I prefer, Pepsi or Coke? Is that what you're asking?
Thanks Keegan
prefer
Morgan
Coke.
for checking in.
Well, I prefer water. But if I have to choose one, I'd choose Coke.
Bizix said, would you consider drawing a carbon dioxide girl or did you do that already?
No. I haven't done that.
And BRK you getting obliterated.
What does the molecule look like? It's a very straight molecule. I'll say that would be good. You can make it their head shape. They have two buns on the side, kind of like this.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, Seraphic woman.
You know, something like this.
Got curves in all the right places.
What are you saying? And then if you breed her in, you die.
Pickle Bulb said, my GF is the cutest girl in the world. The carbon monoxide, come on hear me out.
What's the carb? For carbon monoxide is like not. It's just gonna have like one bun. It's gonna be like this. Just on the side.
The Windy Windy said, my boyfriend is just the cutest girl in the world smile.
What? There's carbon monoxide.
Busy XX said, I actually didn't expect you to draw my request. Ha ha ha.
What is a water molecule?
We
water
need to make a
molecule.
rule to not brag about our partners. It's just annoying sometimes. Hourly ad break incoming. Kid 90 Water 19 said, is Sana
Maybe.
here? I've been looking for their Lucario.
Maybe it can get annoying. It's water molecule. What would water molecule's personality be? Just water.
My partner is so doesn't exist.
Rip. Sige, tashmataya.
It should be a society rule and call me petty, but bragging about your partner like a piece of jewelry is just weird and borderline possessive. Besides,
some of us alone don't have partners, so it's uncomfortable.
the windy wind of Rewindy said, hear me out on uranium.
Neutral in this. I already.
Sabram C. Chagadsla said, I evaded the destruction created by the manifestation of universal hatred by eating a cheeseburger.
Oh, that's a temporary fix. They'll come back. Yeah,
Kid 90 Water 19 said, H2O.
What would H2O look like? And I want like a creepy angel though.
Keegan Morgan said,
So I already
are
have
we going
one
to get
that's
another
like
D&D stream soon?
pretty good.
I haven't been able to watch your streams
I'll
recently,
try-
so
I'll
I don't
try
know
this
if
week.
you've done any since the first.
I'll try
Insert
this
sad face.
Saturday for Americans. I'll try this Sunday. Just gonna be like the first part. We're not gonna be able to finish that floor though. I don't think. But I'll try it. No promises. I'm not sure.
It's okay
'cause
not having a
I do have
partner
to go.
means I get to simp on fictional men and women. I may be a little bi.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, even people with partners, like they can still simp, right? Or
Question.
fictional characters.
How do you like to approach drawing humanoid characters? It's been a struggle for me, lol.
I guess it depends on like your relationship. Someone might think that's weird. I don't know. How do you like to approach drawing humanoid characters? You learn to draw their proportions. That's the most important part. Alright.
Sabram C. Chagadsla said, I then beat the manifest to submission and trapped it in nothing nirvana.
Alright. I don't know, I've been drawing
Man,
humans.
I got no girl. No income. Art stuck and social skills of an anchored cat. Im cooked.
That's fine. You're fine, Zero Bread. You don't have
Kid 90
to.
Water 19 said,
You
make a
don't have to
seraphic
have
with a
any of
TV as
those
a head and a
things
lot of eyes on its
to
shadow
be
body
worth-
and on a screen. Make it hold yellow and purple swords.
You don't have to have any of those things to live. Well, except for the income. You do need the income. That'll be rough if you don't have income. But you
Kim
can just take it one
67
thing at a
said,
time.
Hate is essential for humanity. Removing may lead to humanity's destruction, or I don't know. Don't really care.
Hate is essential for humanity. Removing may lead to humanity's destruction, or I don't know. I don't really care. Well, hate means you. Hate is an emotion. It's there for a reason. Like we evolved to have it.
Donkey Doodle girl voice for 5 minutes.
Ah, damn it. All right. There's gonna be an ad. I'm gonna do the girl voice once the ad is over. Okay. Also, I need to go to the bathroom anyway, so I'll be right back.
K90 Water 19 said, "How do
Alright,
you feel
I'll do
pain
that.
if you're a ghost?"
I'll do it like after that. All right. All right. BRB.
The Windy 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 said, "What's your opinion on egg drop soup?" Ad break.
Ow. Alright, I'm back.
Citrus_drop said, "Hate ain't an emotion, it's a verb. You can feel angry because of someone, you can feel joy at their dismay, you can
Alright.
feel sorrow at their victories, but you don't feel hate, you do, huh?"
Alright.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "SSSSH, Roni sleepy."
Now I'm back. Hate ain't an emotion, so verb. You can feel angry because of someone, you can feel joy, dismay, you can feel sorrow with victories, but feel hate, you do. Hate? No, hate is an emotion. I disagree with that. It's more of a prolonged. It's not just anger. It exists probably because like it's useful to hate people that deserves hate. If you have someone who like steals or like who punches you on the daily,
Ronil, can you explain to us what a Quijibo is?
like it's very useful. It's very like useful to hate them because you either like avoid them or you like. I don't know what that. I don't know what that
Ads
is.
over.
Alright, ads are over. I'm gonna do the girl voice. Siri, 5-minute
Less
timer.
philosophy, more fem voice training. Chop chop.
Alright. Alright. Creature is a fictional word coined by Bart Simpson's. Bart the Genius. What? I don't know what that is.
Citrus_drop said,
Um,
"Femboy Ron confirmed."
Hi, TK. No, this is just a redeem. Hi, TK. How was stream? I was at your stream. I was like lurking, but I didn't really watch most of it. Wait, what redeem is
The
it?
Windy
It-
Windy
no.
Windy said, "Hey Roni, I'm playing as a handicapped homeless survivalist with a shotgun and a mask made out of an old clock. What should I name him?"
Nani? Hey Ronnie, I'm playing as a handicapped homeless survivalist with a shotgun and a mask made out of an old clock. What should I name him? You should name him Carl. This is your real voice, right? Yes.
Keegan Morgan said,
I actually have
Ron, this is
a
weird. Tell me how you can manage to keep your voice different than its normal tone for so long.
I'm actually using a changer regularly. This is actually my real voice. How can you manage to keep your voice different than its normal for tone for so long? Freaking practice. Ow. It's always so loud. Hey Ron, the voice changer turned off. I mean, isn't that the idea? Now I just need to practice for this because I
Can't believe Ron was pretending to be a Filipino man this whole time.
can't believe Ron is pretending to be Filipino man this whole time. Imagine. Imagine. How long has it been? There's still like 2 minutes left. Frick.
Pickle and Bulb said, Ron, I know what kind of man you are.
No. Am I away? Yashinai? I don't know what to do.
The Windy Windivery Windy said, Lavender is so cute. 3.
She is. Mata. I don't like this pose.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, can you tone down the hit SFX for the throw command? It is so loud.
Yeah, I turned it down already. It's still so loud. I don't get it. Like how? Why is it so loud?
Pickle and Bulb
still?
said, I wish my voice sounded more feminine.
I don't know if there's like a viable way to do it though, because like I'm basically straightening my voice and it's not very sustainable, I don't think. Just, How many more minutes? 10 more seconds. Alright. I can do it. It's gonna be over in like 10 seconds. I also need to work on like accents, I think. Alright, I also need to like work on like
I
accents.
hate someone.
I'm gonna be honest. I have like one
I know
one
trans
voice for
people
that.
often do voice training.
I have like one voice for that. I need to like diversify that so I can like voice act better. I think accents are like a good way to do that. I just can't do it. I just can't do accents. I'm just not very. Just don't have a good ear for it. I don't know. I know trans people do often. Yeah, I heard that too. I think it's like an actual thing that you have to like train yourself. Because I basically just left my Adam's apple. So it just changes like the register. I'm basically like
What if instead of girl voice it was a wheel and whatever it landed on is the voice you have to do for 5 minutes?
maybe. No, because like I can't do the other ones more like convincingly enough. Like I said, I can't do accents. I don't know how to like. I don't have an ear for accents. Like, how do people do accents?
You have to
honestly?
try for 5 minutes.
Bro. All right, what would we even put there?
Killer Chris redeemed song request. Street Fighter 6 Alex's theme. Go Alex Hope is born by Jam Project.
All right. Alex's theme. British. Well, I know British. You just avoid the T's.
Keegan Morgan said, "Is
Actually,
there something wrong with
can I
me for
combine
wanting
that?
the girl voice again? Tell me if there's something wrong with me, please."
British. British. I can kind of combine it. But what? Nah, I can't. But it's hard. I can't combine it. But yeah, ugh. But it's hard. It's hard. But what? But what?
Not hard when you're an Englishman.
Yeah. Imagine being British, man. Um,
I cry when I see British people.
yeah.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, "Mine."
Bro, seeing Brit. Bro, it's the British food, man. Did you guys see like British people like try like a brisket for the first time? Like they it's like if you've seen someone breathe for like the first time. Like they haven't like breathe like fresh air for the first time. It's like they didn't know how bad they had it. They didn't know like flavor exists. Like they didn't know
Kid
like
90 Water 19
any flavor.
said, "British aren't that bad."
I feel bad because like Im- imagine like, having like objectively like the worst food. I should gonna show it. It's gonna get copyright struck. It waited for all the spices and forgets to use it. Yeah, they don't know how to use it, man. It's sad. Bro, it's so sad.
Why have brisket when you could have British cuisine like toad in the hole?
Fucking what the fuck is a toad in a hole?
Loopy Loon 5401 said,
Bro.
weird, given the British conquered half the
Oh.
world for spices and didn't bother to use them themselves.
Bro, they'll like literally do this and then like brag about it.
Look it up, that's a real food.
Yeah. They'll make something like this and then brag about like, oh my god, couldn't you I really want toad in a hole. Bro, you can cook other food. Bro, this one looks fucking disgusting. What the fuck? This one. Frick. Bro. Bro, why? Like, I'm sure it tastes fine. Is it really the thing like that you? Like, if I'm going to like brag about like food, this is not gonna be what like it looks like, you know. You have any idea how high quality those ingredients are, bro? Bruh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they use it to make a toad in a hole. True. Like you could have
Thanks
like
09
ingredients like that, but like
HHHH for checking in.
really this is what you're gonna use it for? And then you're gonna look at it. You're gonna look and say, "Oh my god, we have like the best food, bro." Did someone do this already? Like the mouth for the eyes, or like eye, like an eye for the mouth. Someone must have done it already, right? It's like such an obvious thing. I've seen like this. I don't know where I found it, but like, I've seen this video about like a house in Vancouver. That's like 700K dollars, and it's like infested with black mold. Like what the fuck, bro? The house is like. Let me see if we can find it.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, GAMBLE.
Like, where was that? Let me see if I can find it. Why is this 20 minutes long, by the way? Alright, then it's too long. Alright, give me 1 sec. Can find it. It's in YouTube Shorts.
I was just about to ask. Why on earth was that song? I was just about to ask. Why on earth was that song still going? It should have only been for 31 minutes.
Yeah. Are we back? Oh, alright.
Sabram C. Chagodzla said, ration spending FRFR.
Yeah. Alright. Where is that? Alright, I found the YouTuber, but like I couldn't find the video. Which video was it? Got it much.
The black mold got into stream.
Yeah.
You writing bruh still goes to the bruh counter.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, it counts. Fine with that. Side.
Thank you Crec01 for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Alright, I think I found it. Bro. This is insane. This is what they're selling for $700,000. Bro. Bro, they have a freaking SCP in the freaking basement. They have an SCP in the basement,
The
bro.
mold is feature.
The freaking... It's $700,000. Bro. The mold is a feature, yeah. Yeah. They're growing mold. It's part of the appeal. The mold grows and then like you can use it for like your bread or whatever. And then
Thank you Reginald the Dragon for the follow.
Hi,
Welcome to the
Reginald.
basement. You can never leave.
Reginald the Dragon. Okay, if
I want that moldy aesthetic.
bro, this should be like for what do they call that again? Like condemned. If it has this much mold, why are they selling it for like 700K? I thought like that's illegal, right? Like you. This house should be condemned, bro. This is a freaking health hazard. Alright, if If stream crashes again, I'll have to end stream. I really hope it doesn't crash again. What if it crashes again? Yeah.
You must have different search results on YouTube over in Afghanistan if you get 20-minute versions of songs. I bet the fire
What?
lady must have a hot ass, huh?
She's not fire. She's made of molten metal.
Keegan Morgan said, "Alright Ron, I'm going to
Alright.
leave stream and do some drawing. Have
Alright, see ya,
yourself
Keegan
a
Morgan.
good day, or a good night depending on time zones."
See ya, Keegan Morgan. You must have different search results on YouTube Afghanistan if you get 20-minute versions of songs. Oh, that's just normal. YouTube will always push you like the longer version. Why did... Hello? They want your watch time. Like, what are you talking about? It's like the third search result on regular YouTube, but it's like the first in YouTube Music. I really don't know why that happens.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Lift the hot lady to earn her love? Damn, I gotta hit the gym."
I mean, that is if you can lift. Like, she's like 1,000 pounds, bro. That's just like 3,000 pounds. I don't think you can lift that. What's like the record for humans? Record for... But like, I don't think you can actually do that with like a person. Alright. World record says... the heaviest weight lifted ever by humans generally recognized as 5,000 pounds. A backlift achieved by Canadian strongman Greg Ernest in 1993. What the frick?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "I'm sure someone could lift her with enough magic."
What the frick?
That's 2 tons, by the way.
Yeah, that's a car. That's a car and like a person inside. Oh, that's a car and like freaking 5 people inside. What the frick? Hello? Well, I guess if you're that guy, you can lift her. But the thing is, like, you should it's lift her out of the mountain, which is probably gonna be worse than like just lifting her up. It's gonna be worse because like you have to you have to walk.
Still not enough to lift your mum.
Yes. Is that reliable though? Why hasn't no one said? Has someone beaten that? Wait, most weight lifted alternative claim. 6,000 pounds. What the? Oh, this is older. This is like 1957. Is that
Loopy Loon 5401
accurate then?
said, "You're just moving the goalposts now, Roni."
I'm not moving the goalpost. You have to carry her out of the mountain. And I don't think you can, like, even if we can lift her up. Like, you can't lift her long enough. You know? Doesn't happen.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, "Is it normal to have a level 99 Mega Swampert that learns natural disasters?"
I don't know. Is it? Ask yourself, is it normal?
Now I wanna see a guy, or another girl, trying to carrying the hot lady bridal style.
I was thinking, like, maybe someone could lift her out of the thing. She joins them. Then she dies. To give them, like, a fighting chance. And then when she dies, she creates the super weapon that she always wanted to create. Also, she knows magic, so what if, like, what if when someone, like, wants to make her lighter, she just counter spells it? Said nope. You gotta lift me. Lift me like normal. Alright.
Zero Chill 2007 said, "Draw a zombie lady with carnivorous plants growing in her."
A zombie lady with carnivorous plants growing in her? Why would that be like a zombie lady though?